Ladies and gentlemen, we join our protagonist here, Mr. Maximus McCann, in the middle of a moment of madness. Yes, it's crazy. Welcome back to the world of Fallout 4, a real AI hardcore exploration series. That's a lot of ghouls. Alright, so this is our current outfit, our current supplies. We have some hooded rags and a red bandana. We are Mr. Maximus McCann, whose special condition is 1 across the board, absolutely starting out at the beginning of the game with no perks, very limited special ability, absolutely no weapons. He's a scavenger of sorts. We have a really hardcore loot overhaul in place, a hardcore apocalypse overhaul in place. And so that's basically all we have to work with for the time being. We don't even have any medical supplies. So, our objective with this series will be, well, 1, survive. Headshots are completely lethal. We need to survive and explore the entire world of the Commonwealth. We have spawned down here at the Roadside Pines Motel, and we have only one objective currently, to, search for the vault. Oh! I accidentally hit the raider. We're in trouble right now. Serious trouble. And I think we might actually just need to run. However, if we can gather 1 or 2 weapons, that would be great. Okay, give me a second. Alright, so as always with these series, it does often take me, somewhere in the region of 2 or 3 episodes to get all of the settings fully dialed in to our hardcore desires here. Alright, so we've picked up a couple of weapons that we can make use of. Pool cue, a pipe rifle. We have only 4 rounds for that. We do have a pool cue which we can equip. Drop the spare one. So, our previous attempt at a hardcore exploration... Oh, a lever action rifle. That's actually a pretty good find. Our previous attempt... Why do I have permanent constant rads? That's a question I am unsure of the answer to. Yes, our previous attempt at a hardcore exploration series meant... I think this is something to do with the weather. We have a moderate amount of radiation, which means right now I think we need an indoor location. So we are playing with real AI. Clearly some shit has already hit the fan in these locations. Right now we really need to find an indoor location to get us out of this fog. The fog, I believe, is radioactive. So, is this going to be indoors? Probably not. Definitely not. We will make our way back to these areas in the hope of actually exploring them properly when the fog diminishes. We might have spawned ourselves here in a rather difficult environment to survive in. However, that factory there should be, actually, it definitely is an indoor location. So, did I say we're playing with real AI? We've got more spawns all over the place. We've got very hardcore damage systems. Practically every element of the game has been affected with some sort of overhaul. That was disgusting. And let's get inside this building. Poseidon Reservoir. Alright. Now that was a very, very chaotic start to the series. However, we have made it inside. There are way too many ghouls in here for my liking. So, the rules of the series are as follows. Essentially, we wander the Commonwealth and we save at locations which we can then clear. And yes, we basically don't save unless we're at a new location and we're clearing a difficult location. So I could have saved where we just spawned then inside that building, but you know, I didn't really think very much about it. However, let's take a second to try to see where we want to go right now. I think the only location that's really indoors around us is that place where we just were, which is very close to where we spawned. So let's head that way. Obviously, the world is mental, and we can do our best to... I don't think they like us anymore. Did they die? Was that a death? No. So, I don't know who's who here. Oh, they all hate me. They all want to kill me. So, we need to get out of here very quickly. So, once we've managed to get ourselves stable, I'll try to explain a little bit more clearly exactly what's going on here. Please stop making that noise. Alright. Okay, so we can give ourselves a save here. As I was trying to explain earlier, the previous hardcore exploration series bugged out because of my own ignorance, let's just say. After 29 episodes, so about 29, 30 hours into the series, things took a turn for the crash. If you know what I mean. This is not... Is this even doable? Things started to crash, so we've re-implemented, reorganized, evolved the whole mod list, and this will be our new mainstay series on the channel. Okay, I'm going to attempt this one more time, and then I think we're going to have to go somewhere else. It's supposed to be hard, ladies and gentlemen, alright? It's supposed to be practically impenetrably difficult. That's the whole point of a hardcore exploration series, after all. There's so much radiation in the world. Now, we do have our conquest bag with us. For those of you who know that I like to play with the custom conquest setup, which allows me to essentially store junk that we find as we go, so we can carry as much junk with us as we want to. Did I pick up any gear? I did. Okay, so I have this and I have this. And I've got all of that already set. We don't actually have any medical items. Medicine is going to be very difficult to find intentionally. Uh-oh, that's too close. Okay, we got away with that somehow. Headshots should be lethal across the board. What are we dealing with here? Oh, okay, he's up top. I mean, I could try and make a run for it here, but they might be able to follow us through the doorways. I can't remember whether or not I've implemented that system. Nobody have any ammo? Some ammo would be nice. Uh-oh. I made a huge mistake. Huge, huge, huge mistake. Oh, okay. That being, I can't unequip my weapon and revert back to my fists. It's kind of annoying, that, isn't it? You'd think that there would be an option to, like, to use fists. Damn it. Dead. I'm dead. Alright, guys, we're going to have to leave. This is not funny and not pleasant. So let's get out of here. Unfortunately, it's radioactive outside. We're just going to have to try to find another location to get ourselves established. We are a scavenger. We will be a scavenger for a while, I feel. So, apparently there are more locations this way. The world is going to be extremely difficult to survive in for a fair while until we get ourselves established. So, you know, let's do what we can. See what's around. And just, yeah, see what we can do. So I've made the compass nice and big there up top for you to be able to see some of these locations that we are intending to head towards. So we'll head to this bunker over here and just see what it's all about. Mr. Maximus Mechanus. He will be the new legend of the Fallout 4 universe. And I think for the time being this will be the kind of main Fallout content, as we also explore lots of other games on the channel. Along with Project Zomboid, a bit of Subnautica at the moment, and yeah, some demos and some other indie games. Buckle your seatbelts. This is what we're in for. The world is always going to evolve and adapt to our level 2, so the world will always be difficult. But the saving grace in all of this is that headshots are lethal. So if we can score headshots on people and get extremely accurate with our gunshots, we can take down anyone. So maybe let's maybe try and head a little bit more south from where we are. I feel like some of these areas now might have settled down a bit, and so there might actually be some gear that we can scavenge here.
Just die.
No Pip-Boy in combat. Wow. So there's a mod in here which I haven't played too much with, called Scourge or Scourge, depending on how you pronounce it. And it actually tweaks the stats of the enemies. As you saw there, some of those raiders were extremely fast. So different characters will have different statistics, different speeds, different health, different accuracies, I guess. All sorts of stats sort of altered and twisted into weird and wonderful things, which, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Uh-oh. Oh dear. That's a lot of radiation. Okay, it's not too bad. So yes, as you can see, this really is going to be a very, very difficult experience. Is water radioactive? It's very radioactive. Okay, of course it is. I don't know why I thought it might not be for a second. Alright, so yeah, this is what we're in for, guys. And again, the objective being really to scour the entire map of Fallout 4 and explore and investigate and inquire into every possible location. The game really did start us off here in a very difficult, a very challenging area of the map. We chose a random spawn location through the alternate start mod, Start Me Up. So yeah, this fog weather is what's causing us constant rad damage at the moment. I probably should just really focus in on trying to find some weaponry. And also, yeah, armor and not die. Medical items. Yeah, so we've got a very dangerous radiation level happening at the moment. But there's a few enemies around here we should take advantage of. I'm just not sensing any indoor locations, which is definitely potentially a problem. Let me just have a look at something really quickly. We've got 738 rounds. Wow, we're really not picking up a lot of ammo here at all. Okay, well then the mods are doing what they're supposed to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm wondering if some of these creatures here, entities, have been killed by the radiation. If I pick that up, does it add to our ammo stack? It does not. So that's good to know. This one is automatic. I think we'll leave that. It's got a couple of mods on it though, so let's keep hold of that. Yeah, I mean, we need shelter here. Oh my goodness me, that's a death claw. And it's coming for my face. Coming to eat my face, ladies and gentlemen. Don't. No comment. Okay, anyway, let's move on from that statement. And try to redivert your attention towards... Well, I don't know. How are we going to survive in this situation? Oh, goodness me. I don't feel like taking on anyone at the moment, honestly. Wow. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to essentially run past this this factory here and see if there are any other locations. Yeah, I really want to be able to equip my fists, but I guess we'll have to do, well, whatever we can in the meantime. No screaming baby this time, so that's a positive. Yeah, we're in serious trouble here, aren't we, with our radiation level? This is going to make things very difficult. Well, this is a genuine experience of Fallout 4, ladies and gentlemen, isn't it? You would expect the world to be extremely radioactive, the atmosphere to be extremely radioactive. We just need to be able to get somewhere that we can go indoors and potentially wait until this weather passes. When we do find gear that will allow us to, you know, resist... Equip safety gear is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, we've discovered a security checkpoint here. So it's likely that there's going to be some place here. Indoors, hopefully. A warehouse. Well, obviously none of these areas are going to suit us. Well, right now, there is a couple of bunkers here, though, so maybe one of these places will be indoors. It's kind of hard to say. Now, you can imagine that you've been caught out here, unprepared, for what the Commonwealth is truly like. Who's shooting at us? Wow. Okay, we're gonna head west this time. It really doesn't look like there's very much over here. Some sort of ruin, but you know, at the end of the day, we can try to potentially explore each direction and see if it yields any kind of, well, assistance to us. This ruin is very unlikely. Okay, it's not even, yeah, it's like a ruined shack, isn't it? Hillside Shack ruins. What have we got here? Absolutely nothing whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, and as you can see on the map here, we're heading west, which there's just nothing out here. Below us, though, is even more dangerous territory. We could potentially head north, which I suppose we might have to do. Apparently there's a bunker over here we can investigate. This is absolutely not going to be an easy series to get a foothold into, clearly. We could have chosen to start in the usual kind of vanilla, you know, vault location, and we would have had a bit of an easier time. But, you know, been there, done that 54 times already. So I thought I'd give us something a little bit more, well, actually random, and you know, we have been... oh my goodness me. Alright. Let's try this again. Where are we right now? Yeah, we're at Natick Bank. So this is essentially where we started. We started at Roadside Pines. We might actually head back that way. I think we started out friendly to the raiders somehow because we were in their kind of vicinity. So maybe we try to head back there. I know I did punch one of the raiders by accident. I'm not sure if that stands up though. As in, you know, are they still going to attack us? They probably will. So let's get this weapon equipped. 5 rounds. It's better than nothing. Stealth is going to be absolutely paramount to us, to our survival, I feel. So is this a raider in power armor? It is a raider scaver. She's obviously fighting against someone. Oh dear. Apparently power armor negates the headshot kill. Oh dear. Yeah, this plan did not work. Well, I think it's safe to say we have achieved our aim of realizing a hardcore series here, and I have to say, you know, it would be easy right now to kind of retreat and reload and try to get a safer spawn. And, you know, at the end of the day, if I'm still on episode 2, if I get to episode 2 and it's the same scenario, I may consider that. But for now, we're going to be digging our heels deeply into the ground and trying to make this situation work. God, they sound like they're running so quickly. So that's actually different to the last series. We didn't have that. I mean, I did install Scourge in the last series, but clearly it wasn't working properly. It seems to be working properly now. Maybe it's one of those mods you have to start the game with. I mean, I've got a mine here, so I would imagine that the mine would do something against this enemy. If if we can lure them towards us. Okay, there's actually multiple enemies here. Oh my god, they're so fast. Okay, they're fighting each other now. She actually picked up a weapon there. They're fighting each other, that's interesting. Where's that mine? Wow. Yeah, this time there weren't any mines. Alright. Well, it feels painfully realistic, so you know. Let's see what we can do here.
That's how it's done, boys.
Okay, so they managed to kill someone there.
Too fucking easy.
What the hell was that? Where'd that little fucker go?
Yeah, they're actually killing each other. Isn't that interesting? Was there somebody down here just then? Missile launcher with no ammo, so that's basically useless. This guy was having a great time. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're not being directly engaged. That's going to be the rule around using the Pip-Boy. If we're being directly engaged, then we won't be able to use it. Now, let's see what we can do with this. We've got 6. Was it 6? Yes, 6 missiles. Obviously, we don't want to be anywhere near this, though, when we fire it. Anywhere near our target. What's that? A baton with a junkie baton. Okay, so now we've got 38 rounds. Raider heavy armor. Alright, so let's try and get some of this equipped. Looks like we've got a little bit of a chance here, ladies and gentlemen. A sack hood, does that give us any... It does give us a little bit of resistance to the radiation. So that's good, we'll get that equipped. The Raider heavy armor does as well. Let's drop off this stuff here. The bandana or the sack hood? Sack hood. Hooded rags we will drop, even though it gives us endurance. We'll drop that. Okay, we really want to try to survive this situation now because we've got a bit of gear.
Only a fucking coward hides.
So we don't really have to worry about radiation right now. Less than 1 per second. They didn't even kill them. Quickly, please reload. Oh my god. Okay, we're dead. Okay. Okay, alright, so that didn't work. I feel like this is our best chance of survival right now, though, is kind of doing this, what we're doing here. So let's try this again. Now, we do actually have a mine on us already. Is it equipped? It is. We have a Molotov too, which could be helpful.
Son, you better be
Oh!
Ain't personal, just you or me.
Wow, already.
Aw, man, come back. I was having fun.
Chances of survival here are extremely slim, but
Austin.
let's see what we can do. The colour's actually changing there, isn't it?
Fire.
Okay. Bit of a mod conflict there. I'll try and look into that.
Disappearing out top.
Kind of trippy. I think that's something to do with our health, maybe? Possibly.
Thought you could hide.
Not being directly engaged. Again, try this Molotov. They really don't want to come, do they? Well, there's nothing I can do here.
Still alive?
Yeah, I feel the same way, honestly. Jesus, man. This is really, really difficult. Yeah, they're fighting each other up on the roof there. Or they were.
Two? What the hell was that?
Oh no! I've drank the water. Didn't actually, obviously, mean to do that. Did I trigger? Okay, I actually deactivated it, didn't I? Just in time. Ooh, we're going to go real slow here if we're going to get through this. I'm trying my hardest not to resort to just reloading the game and trying to get a safer spawn. Okay.
Hiding.
We should be protected here from that explosion. They're just so cautious right now. That's got to get someone, right?
Gotcha. Or not.
I found him.
Damn it.
Keep it up.
Did nothing. Okay, let's get this. That as well as this.
Eyes open. I think this asshole.
I feel like we are being engaged right now, so let's try and retreat. Alright, so we've got a little bit of safety and security here. Let's get this stuff equipped then. Give us a little bit of a chance. What other weapons have we got? We've got a pipe rifle with 28 rounds and a Molotov. Alright. I mean, maybe we have a slight chance right now. I mean, we don't have to take these guys on, but everywhere else is equally lethal, so, you know, vacuum tube. Try and get down here. This pipe rifle, is it automatic? It is. How's our radiation looking?
Face. Come on, I dare ya.
Not bad, not too bad. Got a death claw here. We need to craft hunting kits to be able to gather
Turn up, you're dead.
meat. To be able to gather meat from animals.
I know you're here.
Okay, what have we got here? A couple of Molotovs and a dirty wastelander. And this doesn't really give us anything that we need currently. So a lot of the enemy factions have had overhauls applied to them. As you can see, potentially a red rat mutant. Is that some sort of creature that's died there, is it? What do we do? What do we do? If we can clear this location, then we'll be able to save here. Leaving here just seems extremely treacherous everywhere we try to go.
Scared.
Do we have a level by any chance? We don't. We are going to level up extremely slowly too. The global XP rate is down to about 1/3 of what it normally is. And I think it's already lowered too from some of the mods that we've got installed. So yeah, extremely hardcore experience here. Hardcore focused more around the combat
Disappearing,
and survivability. We're not making use of anything like the MAME mod. Alright. Might take that machete. Get that equipped. We did pick up a missile launcher with no ammo. And we've got a leather left arm. Let's drop that. Red bandana. Drop that as well. It's the, what do you call it? Oh, I thought that was a bunker then. It's the power armor. The guy in power armor we need to be dealing with here. I think this person, this other normal person, as in the person who's not got power armor on, is carrying a missile launcher. I feel like the radiation that we're being warned about is not quite syncing up with the radiation in the game. Okay, I could wait on that chair, couldn't I? I really don't like our chances here. Wonder if I could manage to, like, shimmy my way up here onto the roof. Somehow.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and
Oh,
quick.
I reckon I can get that.
You can trust me.
With a little bit of patience. Oh, come on now. Oh my goodness.
Show your face. Come on, I dare
Oh, come on, game. I did it the first time perfectly. What if we go that way? No? Oh my goodness me. Stick with me, guys, because, you know, this is what we're doing.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Now, I don't think I can stand here, can I? Alright, fine, I give up, I give up.
No sign of him now.
Shit. Alright, I think we've got to abandon this place. Unfortunately, we don't get the save from clearing it then. I mean, I could try to take that power armor dude on with this small weapon, sort of small caliber weapon. The problem is everywhere else is equally lethal, so if we, you know, if we leave now... Oh, hang on, we've got a location here. Alright, if we can clear this location... I'm going to ignore the radiation thing. I think it's maybe not quite working as intended. If we can clear this location here, we can give ourselves a save. Oh, the radiation was working. Crap. Alright, let's try this again. I mean, actually, no, let's not. I think we're done with trying to take on that. Actually, there is a little bit of ammo there we should be able to get and sneak away. So this trip here and that makeshift bomb, his suit, and the ammo over here, and then we're just gonna have to try and leave. I guess leave these guys to it. The pipe pistol, I think I'll take. I prefer that over an automatic pipe rifle. Okay, what have we got here? Does increasing amounts of damage the more withdrawal effects you are suffering from. Okay, let's get this stuff equipped. Pipe pistol. And the frag mine we'll keep hold of. Okay, we'll drop this stuff that we're not going to make use of. Alright, let's get out of here. So right now, again, we still really need to be trying to find some sort of indoor location. At the end of the day, if I have to, I could wait on any kind of seat or chair or whatever, just to try to get through this constantly radioactive weather while we figure out what to do. This area here will give us a save if I can actually get it properly cleared before dying from radiation. Nothing. Okay, so still nowhere to sit and wait. Oh dear Lord, okay. Alright, well anyway, that's a new location cleared. Alright, so that's how the save system's going to work. For the time being, at least. And, you know, this is kind of all adaptable and evolvable and manipulatable as we go. If you have any suggestions, things you would like to see, little changes, tweaks. But finding the balance between all of these different hardcore elements can be tricky. But, you know, we do always get there after a while. From experience, it's usually like episode 3 that I find I've got all of my numbers and settings in place. No matter how much testing you do, new unknown elements come up. Unless you play for like 10 hours and test for about 10 hours before starting the series, which, you know, that's not the way I roll. I like to do this stuff off the cuff, on demand. Hillside Shack Ruins. Okay, so let's get this place cleared. Give me a seat, would you? Oh, brilliant. Alright. So we're going to make use of this then. I was hoping for an indoor area for immersion purposes because waiting in the radiation doesn't really make much sense. But what is it again? To wait. Can I not do that here? Okay, I'm actually not sure why I can't wait. I'm guessing that one of the mods I've installed disables it in some locations. Potentially, maybe you can't wait while you're taking rad damage or something. So, you know, let's see how we go, carrying on as we are. And if for some reason waiting has been disabled completely, then I'll fix that up. See what I mean about these little unknown elements? But anyway, we're making progress at the end of the day. Exploring locations, gaining ground, moving forward in life. So it looks like we're headed north then. Now, we got open fired upon here, didn't we? Open fired upon? We got fired upon here. Somebody opened fire upon us a little moment ago. So with regards to radiation, I think we kind of have to ignore this rads meter at the bottom left. and focus on the actual radiation scanner that pops up every now and then. I've tweaked the settings a little bit, so it should give us a bit more time.
We got trouble.
It's going to be tough, guys. It's going to be really tough. But let's see what we can do. Maybe the Molotovs would be a better option here. Trying to see them before they spot us would also be helpful. What's this fenced off area here? Is that the edge of the map? I guess it is. Not seeing anyone. This real AI mod really does add in a really cool random, sort of randomized element to this experience. Tell you what, before we're here getting engaged, let's get this equipped on 6 and put this on 7. Molotovs on 6 maybe. Dude. Holy smokes, everywhere is just absolutely brutal. Alright, we'll try this again. Try this one more time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think you're going to have to pray for me, wish me luck. This is obviously going to be extremely difficult. But that is the name of the game when it comes to these hardcore exploration series. You know, we do level up slowly, we do get better, we do get tougher. I'm starting to think I should have taken... oh wait, we haven't actually leveled up once yet, have we? Well, I guess toughness and damage resistance will be the name of the game, essentially, when we do level up. Radioactive particles detected. Okay. Maybe if I try and sneak all the way around this facility. It's times like this where you want to be able to go prone. Right. That actually gives us a save. As soon as we get that discovered location thing, we can save. And now we can't save until we clear it. Oh my god, he literally shot my head off. Oh, dude, where is this even coming from? Oh, he's over there. Where are we, guys? I see him. It's behind this wood, though. It's going to be hard to hit. Shit. Oh, dude, I got one of them. I'm feeling the pressure. Big time. Oh my goodness me. This is not a good place to be. Oh, what? Oh, come on now, game. Got myself stuck here. Give me a second. How much ammo we got here? We still got plenty of ammo. Tactical combat, guys. It's what it is. Tactical, realistic, hellish combat. But, you know, when we make progress, like whatever gear these guys have got, it's ours, you know? Okay, he's down there at the bottom. Where are you? Holy smokes. Oh, mate. Not now, not now. Come on. Oh, wow. I don't know about that bloody visual effect. I don't like it. Oh, I'll tell you what, they don't stay still, do they? Did I get him? Oh, I didn't get him. Okay, well anyway, your stuff belongs to me. Okay, we're being directly engaged right now, so but we are being directly engaged. But we're also kind of not. Alright, I don't know. I don't see that as maybe, although we are being directly engaged there, at the same time, we're not like under immediate threat. Maybe that's a better way to explain that. If we're under immediate threat, we can't use the Pip-Boy. Let's get this also hotbound, but also used. Okay. So, because we have the low heartbeat thing, I think we're still suffering from that visual effect there. That's actually new to me. I don't know what mod's doing that. Come on now, what are you doing? Where is he? Oh, mate. Guys, this is really tough. It's going to be like this. Honestly, like, you know, some of you may not be into this kind of hardcore experience, but that's the name of the game. It's literally a hardcore exploration series. And it's just going to be like this. For a while. Until we level up. Can't hit this guy. Dude, it does nothing, does it? It just does nothing. Got to come up with a new plan here, I think. Maybe getting inside this building. Those Molotovs really don't seem to do anything. I don't think they have like a kind of explosive damage effect to them. I think it's more of a slow burn effect that they have. So maybe the mine... What's the deal with this anyway? What are we looking at here? Remote door control. Is there a door around here somewhere? Well, obviously there's a door around here somewhere. What guns do we have here? Oh, dude, this is next level ridiculous. I'm sticking with it, guys, for now. I do recognize the need for, you know, you do have to be able to make progress. I could lower the damage to give us a bit more of a fighting chance. So at the end of the day, if we get stuck like this often, then, you know, that's what I'll do. I'll lower the damage a bit just to give us a bit more of a chance to make it through these situations before we instantly die. But we're level 1, and so it's going to be extremely tough. Plus, the enemies are extremely advanced in that they don't just rush towards you. They're lethal with their accuracy. You know, you can't just put a mine here and wait for them to walk around the corner, because they will practically stay out there for, well, minutes at a time, waiting for you to pop your head out. Also, I think these actually are like gunners. I think these are gunners, so they're really well equipped. Okay, if he's going to be right there, then I think we're just going to unload on him straight off the bat. Okay, dude, alright. I'll lower the damage a little bit. Alright, let's see how we go. I did lower the damage. Alright, well, we might have to call it a day here. Potentially. There is only one more though, isn't there? Okay, I think I've found where the door is. I feel like it's right there, so if we can maybe get access... Shit. Get access to this control panel again. Whatever it's called. Terminal. Oh, okay, alright, we're not going that way then, are we? Looks like we're going to make a run for it here. Shit, dude, this is really, really hard. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's try the Molotov. We'll throw the Molotov at one of them. Where is he, though? There's somebody, like, stationed a bit away from it. He's over there. See his head pop out around that corner, then? I don't think they actually know exactly where we are right now. %, that's a kill on one of them. Oh, dude, this is insane. All right, I recognize this is possibly for some of you not the most entertaining stuff to watch, so maybe I'll have to work on this the balance a little bit for the next episode. But like I said, you know, give me a couple episodes to get things dialed in here. The thing is, we've got no armor, we've got no helmets. We're taking 100% damage to our own head as well. Plus, I tend to like the challenge of these puzzling situations, but, you know, I recognise with regards to series on the channel, often they're not the most engaging or entertaining things to watch. sometimes. But the thing is, you know, when you get out of these situations, when you make it through it and you kill them, it's so satisfying to have actually managed to do it. Alright, this is the last attempt of the video. If we don't do it this time, well, I don't know. I'll maybe tweak the damage a bit. Okay, I feel like he's going to come around and walk on that mine. Hopefully. They're bloody clever though, aren't they? Shit! Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a very, very difficult hardcore introduction to the new series on the channel. So, you know, again, I recognise that these situations can be challenging to get through, but there's a few things we've got to take into account here. One is that we're using one of the lowest caliber weapons in the game. Two is that we have no head protection at all. Although, yes, we have this, which, you know, doesn't give us any kind of bullet penetration resistance. We're using a really low caliber weapon. We're level 1. We have no hardly any damage resistance anyway. So, you know, these situations are going to be tough. It's just the way of the game. And, you know, maybe I could have called it quits on this encounter a little bit earlier, to save you guys the pain of watching me trying to make it through this and failing, which, you know, I'd say if you're not interested in that sort of gameplay, and maybe I won't make it as extreme as this encounter. I think we've been here 20 minutes or something from now on, and maybe I'll give us a bit of a rule where it's like 2, 3, maybe 4 attempts at a location, and if we can't make it, then we have to move on. But the name of this series is going to be Hardcore Exploration, and this is your hardcore element. It's going to be very tough to survive. Clearly we are really under threat. The thing is, you know, we've all played Fallout 4 over and over again in the past, and I really love tactical gunplay and challenging encounters, and the satisfaction for making it through these types of situations, which you do get eventually when you make it through them. Yeah, it's rewarding, and I find it to be quite fun. But I can tell you this, I will keep an eye on the difficulty, and, you know, it's going to be tough for a while. So please bear with me for the next couple of episodes while we figure out exactly how we are going to attack this new series, this new challenge of, yes, exploring the entire Commonwealth in a very hardcore environment. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 1 of the Real AI Hardcore Exploration series. I do hope you'll join me for another episode, and again, I'll promise to try to make it a little bit less painful for you to watch. In the meantime, there are lots of links down below for your consideration. Please do have a little think about wandering down there to peruse at your own leisure, and I do hope I will see you in the next episode. Alright, see you there. Goodbye for now.